It is not every day that we look up at the night sky and feel it looking back. For most of human history, space has been a silent partner in our journey. It has been a canvas for our dreams and a map for our explorers. But on this day, August 31st, 2025, that silence has been broken. A traveller from another star system, an object we have named 3I/Atlas, has done something completely unexpected. It has sent us a signal. This is not science fiction. This is a new reality we must now face. This event has sent ripples of shock and excitement through the scientific community. The message itself is a puzzle, a series of complex patterns that we are only beginning to understand. It is a whisper carried across the unimaginable emptiness between stars. What is it trying to tell us? Is it a greeting? Is it a warning? Or is it something far more profound? Something that could change our understanding of the universe and our place within it forever? The questions are many and the answers are few. But one thing is certain. Humanity has been contacted. We are no longer just shouting into the darkness. Now something has whispered back. This moment demands our full attention, our brightest minds, and our calmest hearts as we stand on the edge of a new cosmic chapter. To understand the message, we must first understand the messenger. What exactly is 3I/Atlas? The 3I in its name tells a powerful story. It means this is the third interstellar object ever detected passing through our solar system. These are not our neighbours. They are not asteroids. They are not comets born from our own sun's family. They are visitors from far, far away, from the space between the stars. They have travelled for millions of years, perhaps billions of years, across the dark void. They carry with them the secrets of their home star system. Their journey alone is a remarkable event, a rare opportunity for us to study a piece of another part of the galaxy up close. The journey of 3I/Atlas brought it unusually close to our planet. It followed a path, a hyperbolic trajectory, that astronomers calculated with great precision. Unlike its predecessors, this object was larger and moved in a way that allowed for more detailed observation. We wanted to know what it was made of, how old it was, where it came from. Its composition was puzzling from the start. It showed properties of a rocky asteroid and an icy comet, but it did not behave exactly like either. It was a true cosmic enigma, a puzzle box drifting through our celestial neighbourhood. Its discovery by Atlas, the asteroid terrestrial impact last alert system, feels strangely appropriate now. For it to now emit a structured intelligent signal is a fact so profound it almost defies belief. It changes the object from a passive piece of debris into an active messenger. In times of great uncertainty, we often look for voices of clarity and reason. Dr. Michio Kaku is one such voice. He is more than just a physicist. He is a brilliant communicator and a futurist. He has spent his life making complex scientific ideas understandable to everyone. His work is grounded in the rigorous laws of physics, and he is a co-founder of string field theory. He bridges complex mathematics of the cosmos with everyday human curiosity. He is not someone who chases headlines with wild claims. When he speaks of a shocking alert, we must listen. He urges us not to rush into a response. He warns that our first contact with an extraterrestrial intelligence could be the most significant event in our species' history. How we choose to proceed could define the future for generations. The universe has presented us with a profound test. We find ourselves at a crossroads, down one path enlightenment, down the other risk and misunderstanding. This journey is not just scientific, it is human. It requires us to set aside our differences and work together as a single species with wisdom and humility. When a man of his stature expresses urgent concern, it elevates this beyond curiosity. It becomes a matter of global security and human survival. He's telling us to be smart, not afraid. He calls for a global conversation led by scientists, diplomats and thinkers to decide on a unified response and to avoid unilateral action. The discovery of the signal was not a single dramatic movie moment. It was a slow, creeping realization that grew in observatories around the world. As 3I/Atlas made its closest approach, the Green Bank Telescope and the Allen Telescope Array were carefully listening for any natural radio emissions. At first, nothing but the faint static of the cosmos. Scientists collected data, analyzed spectra, looking for clues about composition and origin. Then, the anomaly appeared. A faint but persistent signal buried deep within the noise. A young radio astronomer in Chile was the first to flag it. She noticed a repeating pattern, a sequence of pulses that did not look natural. It wasn't like pulsars. It wasn't like quasars. This was different. The pattern was complex, structured, containing layers of information. It looked, for all intents and purposes, artificial, as if someone had embedded a mathematical language into the radio waves. Disbelief was the initial reaction. Every possible natural explanation was checked. Hardware, satellites, the ionosphere, all tested. Every test came back negative. The signal was real, and undeniably coming from the direction of 3I/Atlas. Other observatories confirmed it. The data was shared securely. A quiet panic began to build among scientists. It was not a simple hello. It was a dense burst of information, patterns resembling prime numbers and fundamental constants, a language any intelligent species could recognize. Pause. Once confirmed as artificial, the global effort to decode it began. The task is, honestly, monumental. We are trying to understand a message from a mind, or maybe minds, that could be completely different from our own. The most hopeful interpretation, a greeting, an Encyclopedia Galactica, a vast library about their civilization, their science, their art, their history. It could even be an invitation to join a galactic community, a friendly hand extended across the void. A more neutral possibility, it is a map pointing where they came from or to other places where life exists. Or it could contain complex physics to unlock technologies like clean energy or faster-than-light travel. Perhaps technical schematics, a gift of knowledge to help a younger species overcome challenges. The potential benefits are immeasurable. However, as Dr. Kaku warns, we cannot assume benevolence. The message could be a warning about a cosmic danger, or it could be a sentinel flare from another civilization. Some experts raise a chilling idea. The signal could be cosmic malware, a Trojan horse designed to infect our networks if we decode and execute it. Its purpose could be to disable defenses or cause chaos. Unraveling the true meaning is a task of immense importance, with every possibility carrying world-changing weight. Humanity now stands at a great fork in the road. The paths before us are defined by how we choose to respond to the message from 3I/Atlas. Our actions in the coming months will set the course for our future. If we listen to voices of caution like Dr. Kaku, we will proceed with immense care. This path involves global cooperation. Scientists, linguists, strategists working together in a transparent effort to decode the signal. We would not rush to send a message back. Instead, we would listen, learn, and try to understand full context. This path is patience and wisdom. The potential rewards are enormous: solving energy, curing disease, deepening our understanding, perhaps leaping centuries of technology in decades. But there is a darker path: fear, secrecy, and division. If nations or corporations decode in secret, an arms race for cosmic knowledge could begin, sowing distrust and paranoia. This could lead to conflict. The greatest discovery could become the cause of our final war. The most dangerous action is to send a reply without fully understanding the message or the sender. What if our hello is interpreted as a threat? What if we reveal too much about our world, capabilities, or weaknesses to an intelligence that does not have our best interests at heart? Ignoring the wisdom of patience could be like a child shouting in a dark and ancient forest. We do not know what might hear us. The choice between unity and chaos, wisdom and recklessness, is now in our hands. Dr. Michio Kaku's warning, the Kaku imperative. We must listen long before we speak. A call for planetary humility. We've been the most intelligent species we know of, used to being at the top of the food chain, masters of our domain. 3I/Atlas changes that forever. Like an uncontacted Amazon tribe hearing a helicopter. First instinct, shoot an arrow or run and hide. Kaku says, do neither. He tells us watch, he tells us listen, he tells us learn. Listening first is not fear, it's intelligence, it's strategy. Analyze the signal, learn about the sender, level of technology, understanding of physics, clues about psychology or philosophy. Rushing to reply is like a poker player showing their hand. Foolish, unnecessary risk. Use our advantage, intelligence and analysis before action. Ignoring it is human arrogance, assuming we know best or that good intentions will be understood, walking into the greatest moment in history with our eyes closed. The universe runs on the laws of physics, maybe the cold logic of survival. Kaku asks, be worthy of this moment, evolve, mature as a species, prove we can handle first contact. Listening is the first test. Fail it, no second chance. The message from 3i/Atlas, regardless of its content, has already given us a priceless gift. It has given us a reason to look up. It has forced us to see beyond our daily problems, our political squabbles, our national borders. It has given us a shared mystery, a common purpose. This is a time to support our scientists, our thinkers, our explorers. We must invest in space programs, observatories, educational institutions, more telescopes, more powerful computers, more brilliant minds. The quest to decode the signal should not happen in secret labs. It should be a global project, celebrated and followed by all humanity. Encourage children to study science, technology, engineering and mathematics. They are the generation that will live with the consequences and may be the ones to finally understand the message. Stay informed, but stay calm. Seek reliable sources. Listen to calm, reasoned voices. Do not give in to fear or sensationalism. Embrace the wonder. Embrace the mystery. 3i/Atlas has opened a door, and we have only just begun to peek through it. What lies beyond is unknown, but it is a future we must walk into together. Let us choose unity, curiosity, courage. Let us be remembered for how we came together in the face of the ultimate unknown. The stars are waiting. Our journey of cosmic discovery has just begun.